Here's the highlight of the night. You ready?
Go.
Bitch, fuck you. When he said that to Larry Bird, bitch, fuck you. I said, man, this is more than we could ask for.
Dude, what was so funny about that, too, is Larry doesn't even flinch.
No!
So you know that's normal. That's their normal...
Yeah, shit talkers.
Yeah, their normal shit-talking situation. That's it.
But at the height of his career, when he was MJ, could he have got away with all these curses and still been doing these endorsements? Still been doing these commercials? Because let's go through his catalog. Bitch, fuck you. You hoe. You bitch. You non-shooting motherfucker. Punch you in the face, Steve Kerr. What's her name? Deanna Taurasi?
Yeah, she plays in the Phoenix Mercury.
She don't look like a shark.
She looks a little like a shark. No.
Dude, her nose, nigga.
No.
It's very shark-like.
Dude, have you seen her play?
Yeah.
She plays, especially when she came into the league, she played well above everybody else on the floor.
They all do. All of us in the WNBA. We all play hard. We all play aggressive.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Okay, like when he had on the black Scully and the glasses and he was listening to the music. By the way, I was wondering, what is that nigga bopping to? His rhythm is crazy. And then he said Kenny Lattimore. Holy shit. That nigga's Achilles heel might be he can't dance.
It's to Scotty's favor, but like I said, I love Scotty's game. And in that game 6, when you see Pippen do with that little turnaround and shoot that basket and you see him land, man, you know how much pain he was in. You know that this wasn't like pretend pain. And I remember that game. I remember watching it live. He was hurt. And
I'm not doubting that. I know how much back problems can ail you. I've many times I've come out of some pussy after a stroke, wincing. Who's number 3 on the list?
On the list, it's Kareem on their list. But I think it has to be, you got to go back to Magic.
Nah, I'd say LeBron. That's where I put LeBron. Number 3.
Number 3? Over Magic. When you talk about impact of game.
You know what? Let me stop lying to myself. I'm putting LeBron number 3 because I think that's at least where most people would put him in the top 5. But you're right. Magic saved the league. He's got 5 championships. Olympic gold medalist. Could play all 5 positions. And this nigga's still alive despite the HIV. Number 3, Magic. Now, some might go, well, Bill Russell, because of the 11. But I'm going Russell played in an era that, again, 3 niggas in the league?
No, but he played against...
a giant amongst midgets?
He played against Wilt.
That's it.
Yeah, but he's still... I mean, you still have to win. You still have to come up every week, every day. You still have to come up every year for that title.
Phooey.
He was great. I mean, it's not his fault that
No, he is great. He is great. But nah, yo.
But now you sound like some of those young guys talking about Jordan and LeBron because you. I mean, have you seen his highlights? Have you seen how he played the game? The game was played a completely different way.
I know, but dude, at the time, no. At the time,
I'm not denying it. The athleticism, the speed, the game was a lot different.
There goes Henson with a bounce pass. Coming around the corner, up the court, here goes Jones. Jones with a nice bounce pass. Basic basketball. They go inside to the Negro, who's head and shoulders above all the white midgets, and the nigga dunks. Wonderful. When the game is over, this nigga's got to go back to his hotel room where he sleeps in the basement. Like, come on, man.
In the video, you watch her come up to the guy and shake her finger in his face. Now, when you're scared of someone, you don't necessarily get aggressive. You retreat. There was no retreat in her. And to tell someone that they're not allowed to record them in a public place is insane. That's why you're in a public place. We can all record in a public place. So she has many problems with her story. I think it's time for people to be held accountable. I think it's
what
past
nigga
time.
coming out the bushes in broad day?
Well, he was birding. He's a bird watcher in that particular
What
area.
nigga bird watches? I don't know what I disbelieve more, the bird watch or the bushes.
He's actually a Harvard graduate. He's a bioscientist, I believe. And if he wants to watch birds in Central Park, good for him. That's an area of the park that's reserved, especially for birds, wildlife, and there's areas for ground birds. And that's one of the reason why he wanted the dog on the leash is so that it didn't attack any of the ground birds. So wait.
So maybe he was in the bushes then, no?
Yes, he could have been in the bushes.
Bird?
But just come out and say, can you put your dog on a leash? Even if you raise your voice, can you put your dog on a leash because you're afraid of what's happening?
What are the odds? A nigga in the bushes who bird watches.
Who else?
That's where it gets thin.
But we're at 7 already.
All right. I mean, I know people will say KD, Steph.
Yeah. Well, how can you not? You could put Olajuwon in there.
No, not GOAT. Niggas from Africa can't be GOAT. Not when they eat them.
It's still
you
okay.
You can't be the GOAT and eat the GOAT. You can't do it.
Name your top 6. Did you see the golf match though with Tom Brady and Phil Mickelson and Tiger Woods and Peyton Manning?
The what?
There was a golf tournament with those 4 guys.
What sport was it?
Golf.
Oh,
it was Tom.
What sport? Did I see what?
It was for charity.
I don't give a fuck if it was for titties and ass, nigga. I'm watching golf.
The week after that, aren't we going to be in the new Chuckles?
In Mississippi.
I think that's the week after.
In Mississippi. Yeah. What? How much is CD War? What a year.
Hey,
nigga, what a book? What's a book?
But it will
you know who I think is from Mississippi?
Who?
Morgan Freeman.
Maybe. I think
think he's from Mississippi. I was saying I don't know. Once upon a time ago, I was saying because you know how regal his voice is,
yeah,
and like he as a commercial to get people to come visit Mississippi. He just did a commercial where they show the beautiful parts of Mississippi, and you just hear him do a voiceover, and he's like, Mississippi, the only place where you can go and stick your hand in a lake and come up with a fresh catfish. Mississippi. So yeah, I don't know.
I was looking him up right now to see if he was from Mississippi, but it doesn't. Let's see. There's his Wikipedia. Best sporting redemption. Warren, Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh well, shit. Same concept.
1937, age 82 right now.
Right.
Dude.
Oh, Tennessee. The only city where you can say boy and 5 niggas come out the woods.
I'm glad we did this today because I really was in a foul mood, and I don't know, just talking about this makes me feel better. But
it takes the black guy to make the white guy feel good.
Nah, you make me laugh, brother.
I do a little verbal soft shoe, and the Jews are grinning. All right, yeah. Cyril Lloyd, which I know he's written in before. Was listening an old podcast. He had to put 2 in there. God, people, why don't y'all proofread, man? I know it might feel geeky and gay, but it helps me. Like, come on, people. Proofread your shit. Spelling, punctuation marks. You motherfuckers are on the Autobahn of writing. Was listening to an old podcast and heard one where Aries says he likes using prostitutes. I know you play 2K like me, so I'll put it like this. Paying for pussy is like losing in 2K, and you switch teams in the game. Let the other team win and switch back to the team where you were on before at the last second. I mean, you won, but did you really win? There's a reason they call it the game. Win some, lose some, or something you don't like, ghostwriting. And when it comes to jacking off, sometimes you got to go to the gym and practice in 2K if you're losing. Only exception is if you horribly deformed, there's no other way. Stop sniffing Black Lion cocaine. What the fuck did he just say, Andy?
He lost me when he's describing the game and switching teams and going back and forth. I'm sorry. I was confused.
And then it went into jacking off at the gym.
Well,
and you end up horribly deformed. What the fuck is Sewirl talking about?
I don't know. You got me on this one.
Yeah, nigga, put the cocaine down. Next email. DeQuarry Darden. Yeah, this is a Negro for sure. DeQuarry Darden. Yeah, that's a nigga right there. Perfect analysis of MJ versus LJ. Aries and Andy, hello from Tabaro, North Carolina, 1 hour east of Raleigh. I'm a big fan of the podcast. Thanks. After listening to all the episodes, I believe I can summarize the comparisons of MJ versus LJ in terms of lions. MJ is a free-roaming lion in an African jungle. LJ is a lion in an American zoo. Both are kings of the jungle, and neither one would you want. Wait. And neither one would you want to. Neither one would you want to see. Jesus. Walking down the street. MJ is raw and incomprehensible of anything other than winning. LJ is tame and passionate while winning. Hopefully, I explained my thought well enough for you to understand. One would you want to see walking? Okay, hopefully I explained my thought well enough for all of you to understand or build upon. Please. You just got that?
No, I got it, but I was just trying to let you run with it, but Jesus, it's just too funny.
Please forgive any mistakes. And he even writes, as $10 a lot of money here in the South. Laugh my ass off. MJ number one. Do you agree with Michael's a lion in the wild versus LeBron in the zoo? They both want to win, but one plays by zoo rules and the other is wild by nature.
No, I don't really agree with that.
Well, look at it like this. Let's say you play 2K and then all of a sudden you jack off at the gym, but you end up deformed because somehow when you win, you really lose.
Okay.
That's not better?
Yeah, that's better, but what does that have to do with how he played?
Because he's still a lion. He's still going to do what MJ can do, except with MJ, if you try to pet him, you could get bit. LeBron, you could take a selfie with him.
I would look at it more like that. Yeah, I guess so, but it's.
What would you rather have? Would you rather have a lion you could walk with on a chain, or one who you had to keep in a cage because he'll fuck you up?
I don't want a lion.
You're the first white man I've ever heard say some shit like that.
I don't want a lion. Why would I want a lion? What am I going to do with a lion?
Shit, ask all your people.
White folks will go into a lion cage.
Nigga, white folks will let a lion fuck them in the missionary position.
As they stare deep into the lion's eyes.
You know what I'm saying? It's some form of a connection.
And I said, like, the Jew in me is the Jews and blacks are very similar in this area. We don't go into haunted houses, and we don't play with wild animals. Those are the rules.
Here's where Jews and blacks unite. It'll be a Jewish dude who sells a nigga a lion rug. It's beautiful. This is very nice material. Oy vey. Look, it's a real lion from Africa. Man, give me that motherfucker. That shit nice. That shit come with the eyes and the teeth and shit. Haran Rogers. Power better than Breaking Bad. Hey, Aries, what up? Big fan, man. You are really one of the comedy goats. Well, thank you, brother. In my opinion, You don't get the respect you deserve, but real niggas know. But anyway, you said a couple episodes ago you felt Power was better than Breaking Bad, and I couldn't disagree more. Breaking Bad was, and he writes, way more realistic than Power. I love Power, but that shit was so unrealistic on so many occasions. Not to mention Tommy using a machine gun and shooting up everything, and the cops never even show up. Well, let me stop you there, Huron. Actually, that's very realistic. White folks can shoot whatever the fuck they want, and the cops don't come.
Watch.
I gotta tell you, one of the illest fucking talking about niggas cracking on each other. I think there was back in the day, there was a show called Snaps. I don't know if it was on MTV or one of the cable channels. Corey Holcomb told a dude, nigga, your mother's panties are so dirty, they look like hot wing paper. Dude, that's brutal.
I agree with the lady for the most part. But our gender roles have changed a little bit. That's the only thing. Like, and I know you are like still that old school, but it's different. Not for you, maybe, but my girl is an attorney. She works. She makes a living. She doesn't have to follow the same rules as that Betty Crocker had to follow.
Tara, I'm going to come fast. I object. But I love you. It's hearsay. Where do you want me to put it? In the vagina or the anus? Does defense strike?
Defense was to strike that.
Listen, I think that it's okay to help out once in a while. Pitch in. Oh, what you doing? The laundry? You want me to fold some socks? All right, I'll do the socks. You know, if she says to you, you need a car, you need to change the tire on the car? All right, sit inside with the air conditioning on. I got this. I got it. I can help out. But I ain't putting on no apron. I ain't putting on no oven mitts.
Well, your girl isn't putting on aprons and oven mitts either. We don't do it that way.
You better believe she is, goddammit. And I'm not joking with you, dog. I'm dead ass. Like that's not even me trying to have a badoom boom moment. I'm dead ass.
So she has to wear an apron when she walks around the house?
When she's in the kitchen, yeah, she does. Not has to her own, she wants to.
Okay, that's a difference, though. She wants to. She wants to do that for you because...
Yeah, but when I raise my hand...
Allen Iverson had a bigger... Culturally, Allen Iverson had a bigger impact than someone like Kareem. Not necessarily, though, because you have to look at Kareem's stance, though, when he was in college.
I know, but dude... No. Like, even if he would have ended his career with the Sixers, he played with one organization the entire time, and he just was gutsy and gritty all the way to the end. He turned into a journeyman, dog. He went to Memphis, Denver, and Detroit.
Well, he got beat up, though, when he was in Philadelphia. I mean, your body can't take that. He's a 6-foot guard.
All right, but then don't still want credit for being a bad bitch when the pussy's been passed around.
But he was switch. Like, I mean, I don't know how much you love sports. I love sports a lot. If I could have been in sports, I don't know if I would have wanted to do anything else. But if I could have even been, a GM, but you have to be Jerry Krause. But you get you get to play, like, you get to be Jerry Krause. You get to have that Bulls legacy. But you have to be him. Would you take that? Or you have to be a regular guy. You just have to be a regular guy that makes $45,000 a year.
If I would take being Jerry Krause if I didn't have to have Jerry Krause physique.
No, you have to have his body.
Word.
And that eye.
Or be a regular dude with a nice body.
You be a regular dude with a nice body, but you make $45,000 a year. Max, that's what you max out at.
Damn, son. You gonna do that?
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll be the portly nigga. The portly nigga, son. I can pay some bitches to act like they love me. I'll dance with Pippin and have him tell me sit my ass down.
Okay, you get an NBA career, but you have to either be Larry Bird or Allen Iverson. Who do you take?
Damn. Yo, you doing a lot of shit to challenge my manhood and blackness. Oh, dude. And when you say Larry Bird, I'm black with Larry Bird's skill, or I'm Larry Bird?
No, you're Larry Bird. But you got rings. You got a coaching
white privilege.
You got white privilege. Even though
I'm a look 150 when I'm 40.
You're going to get fucked up in the first in your prime.
And I gotta play in Boston.
Yeah, but you get to finish out in Indiana.
Fuck that. Give me AI, nigga. I'm not doing that to myself. Fuck that shit, nigga. Give me AI, nigga. I can't do that. My blackness won't allow me to do that. Now, Andy, you may have a point about power. When I think about it, a lot of the scenes are unrealistic. But and you know what? I want to say fuck you to all of y'all. You especially, Andy, because you started this shit. Now that you pointed this out, I'm going in my mind, holy shit, right. There's a lot of silly, over-the-top, unrealistic scenes. But it was great television. Like, you spoiled the ride because you took a shit in my car. We got 4 hours to get to Vegas, and you shat 15 minutes into the drive.
It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault that I did that. It wasn't my fault in a scene where Ghost gets almost taken out by 50 because he stabs him with a and then Ghost stabs him with a piece of glass, doesn't cut his hand, then beats the shit out of him, leaves him there, sets him on fire, and walks out the door, and then he lives. That's my fault?
Oh, man. Like, I wouldn't have even paid attention to that if you didn't point that out. Damn, dog.
That's not my... And then to come back and goes... And then in the new season when they go, this wasn't someone trying to break in. This was someone trying to break out. That...
And now you do it in that voice. He just told me that the broad I'm fucking is a dude.
There's a scene before that, before he kills her, where they're fucking, and he is giving her the business. And I was like, I gotta go. Like I was ashamed.
Dude, that's how I felt about Ghost first time I saw this nigga down to his skivvies. And he's giving Angela the business. Like, goddamn, nigga, put your shirt on, nigga. Why you got fuck with your shirt off, nigga? Put your shirt on.
Dude, he has muscles on the muscles.
Yeah, man, it's unnecessary. It's uncalled for. Wait. What was Tara doing?
She was watching this show with me, and I just go, I gotta go to the bathroom.
But what was the look on her face? What was the expression? What was the body language?
I didn't want to look at her. I just felt uncomfortable.
So you left her there?
I left her there, and I went.
Oh yeah, you fucked up. You fucked up. If I'm watching that scene and my girl is looking, if I even see the slightest bit of drool, bitch, it's Mahujadeen rules next.
I turned to. I think I came back. I think I got her something to drink. Do you want anything to drink?
Yeah, see, no, that's why I got shit. You helping?
Yeah, well,
niggas, black men don't help.
Is there? I was like more in the mode of, is there anything I can get for you or do for you to help you forget about what you just saw?
No, I'm gonna help you about what you just saw. I'm gonna reprogram your unit. You ever fly first class? And this is what I hate about. Like, why do they do this? Like, they know of the 2 meal choices, what's the better meal, but they never have enough of it. They come with the equal amount of each meal, so that if too many people order the good meal, you stuck with lentil soup. What man eats lentil soup?
Dude, I like lentil soup, but I wouldn't make that my choice on first class.
You're just the same nigga that would leave the room while Tommy is plowing his girl. You probably left her there and went and ate some lentil soup.
I was trying to get my strength up.
That's not how you do it with lentil soup, nigga. You need cheeseburgers. You want the enchilada. You want the Philly cheesesteak. You want the man dish that they serve on the plane that they never have enough of.
Damn, dude, I was about ready to just open up a can of spinach and hope for the best.
Right now?
No, that day.
Oh, that's hilarious, dude. Like to anybody that flies first class, probably about 97% of our listeners have hung up the phone. I can't eat airplane cereal, not because of the cereal, because the milk ain't cold enough. Like when I drink milk, it's got to be damn near tundra cold.
You and this milk.
Huh?
Milk. You and milk. I don't get it.
Dude, let me tell you. When I eat cereal, I usually put at least 5 ice cubes in the cereal. So that by the time I get to the milk, it's tundra cold. I gotta have my milk cold, man. If milk ain't cold, it feels like something that's gonna make you sick.
Nah. I
put ice packs around my woman's titties when she's birthing. Nigga, just so the milk's cold.
Maybe you were a bottle baby when you were a little kid and the milk was cold because it came out of the refrigerator. And that's why you would like cold milk.
Nah, nigga. I seen my mother's tits. Nah, nigga. I was a tap, nigga. I shut my mother's business down, nigga. The brewery, nigga, was over.
I think we found a good place to end this podcast.
There you go, on my mother's titties, nigga. How about that?
All right, man.